a child leaving their meth lab home.
A child escaping 5 years of incest.
A child running after a beating which produced multiple broken bones.
A child moving from a house infested with cockroaches, rats, and maggots.
A child breaking the cycle of living under a bridge.
A child fleeing a location where domestic violence occurs nightly.
I am for the child.
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 These children need a volunteer who will advocate for their best interest in a broken court system. They desperately need a CASA, an extraordinary individual who believes.
A small group of volunteers saw a need in the community and decided to work toward a CASA program in Liberty and Chambers counties. They were committed to serving all the children in the foster care system. Through hard work and determination, a board of directors was formed in 2009. That kitchen table dream became a reality. The CASA board provides oversight, sets organizational direction, and assists in procuring the necessary resources that ensures program stability. Our mission is
CASA of Liberty Chambers County advocates
for the best interest of abused and neglected children in the court system.
Through the training and support of community volunteers,
We provide a fierce advocate for all children
In the foster care system in Liberty Chambers counties,
This trained, devoted advocate
Acts as the eyes and ears for the judge.
Throughout the child's time with CPS.
CASA volunteers are the backbone of our organization. Through their time, talents, and gifts from God, CASA's mission and vision become a reality. They average 8 to 10 hours a month advocating for the child's best interest in their case. They pour out their heart, mind, and soul so that they can help the child to the best of their ability. We would not exist without our advocates. Their perseverance and hard work and dedication are what keep our program going. Each case has its own unique needs, and each advocate takes their time, energy, and effort so that they can meet these diverse needs of their child. We have amazing volunteers. They are beacons of hope, shining through the child's life in the CPS system. They are CASA.
As an advocate, I am a fact finder. I will do my best to find the best possible place for this child to be nurtured and loved.
The advocate's job is to make sure that we find a safe and permanent home for the child, either in their home or in a foster situation.
I advocate for the child by investigation, follow-up, and try to find out what is the best interest of the child.
When I go to court, I tell the judge where I think this child should be placed, and I make sure he hears me.
My job is to investigate when a child is abused or neglected. I want the facts about the case. And my job is to get the information presented to the judge so the judge can rule on the case and he has the right information.
We're the only voice that the judge will hear directly from the children themselves. This is our job and this is what we do.
After 30 hours of intense training and background checks, we are equipped to advocate for these children caught in a broken system. Each volunteer is sworn in by a judge as an advocate with extensive rights to information and documents. Judge Andel emphasizes to us that we are his eyes and ears on the case. He likes to say it is our sandbox and we can play by our rules.
Judge Andel knows we are the eyes and the ears for the children.
CASA provides insight and an objective perspective not bound by restrictions that govern a CPS caseworker or attorney.
We are motivated to bring positive change to the lives of disadvantaged youth to ensure equitable and successful outcomes for them and for their community.
Each CPS caseworker in our county bears an enormous burden. They oversee 30 to 35 cases. However, advocates can give the child one-on-one attention, ensuring that they actually receive the services they need and placement in a safe and permanent home.
The case that I have been on for 2.5 years, and I feel that it would not have progressed to the point that it has if it had not had a volunteer advocate, a fierce one, and I have worked steadfastly to get my girls a permanent home.
In the last 2 years, we have tripled the number of advocates and greatly increased the number of children that we help.
We are a strong, dedicated group of volunteers who are eager to help children from the time they are taken from their abusive home to the delivery of a safe and permanent home.
4 out of every 100 children in Liberty and Chambers County currently have an intake file alleging abuse or neglect in their homes, and the numbers are increasing each month.
We know the number of children in foster care in Liberty Chambers County is increasing faster than we can fill out the paperwork and process the red tape. But one proven way to stop the cycle of abuse is to give the abused children a volunteer advocate assigned by the court.
Each child needs a volunteer who will be an objective voice in court for their best interest, a fierce investigator for the facts, and a mentor. Every child needs a CASA.
Just last year, CASA advocated for 234 children through 79 advocates and 5 full-time staff members. The board's goal is to serve 100% of the children in the foster care system in Liberty and Chambers County. In order to reach this goal, we need funds and more volunteers.
Every child has a chance. It's you.